Yes, I know you're here. Had to do some stuff for work. I have a solution. Just throw a toilet at the enemy. For real, this man was on the side of the road trying to fix his car. First thought they had when they saw you was time to fight. I know, right? Okay. So, I don't know how to do a poll on the Twitters. On the Twitchers. But we can try for that. I can let just everyone here vote for who they want me to, like, date. Before, like, I go. Well, I know it's poll, but, like, apparently it doesn't like to work for me. Alright, poll. Let me do it on computer. It'll just be easier so I can actually, like, see, like, the commands that it pops up when I do it. Go fuck me. Meanie. Alex, don't be a meanie. Fairy's a sweetie. Alright. Poll. Okay, cool. That's so much better. Oh, you're also seeing me look at my, like, don't look at my overlay. Don't look at the overlay for that. Don't look at that. Alright. The question is, who is my stream bae? Yeah, sure. That's it. That's the thing. Responses. 2 minimum. River or Judy? Juicy. Alright. I will allow additional votes because there's not a lot of y'all here. And I'm gonna give you 3 minutes on this one. 3 minutes will go by pretty fast. Alright, everyone. This is it. You're gonna decide for me because I am indecisive as shit. And you're allowed to use you're allowed to use points. Now, Carl, you heard me say you're allowed to use points. And I know you have the monopoly on points. Don't go crazy. Let there be a fair shake for both options. Cut to the next stream where people are asking me why I'm murdering a dude in-game for only slighting me. Hey. I did the exact same things, Fairy. It's just like, this is why we get along. Think it's more fair if you don't use points? Fair. Already. I can see the monopoly. Ah, there's 1 for River, there's 3 for Judy. We're almost halfway through the time of the poll. You just vibe with Judy more, you think? That's absolutely fair. As someone who only has waifus in video games, Judy is cool. And I was really, really into Pan Am, but she's straight. So she doesn't like me like that. So as a person who prefers dudes mostly, IRL in video games, I wanted to like River, but it's also like a kind of like mixed bag on how he like comes off to people, and I just don't really want to deal with that. I don't feel like I have the energy for that. You're baffled, Pan Am is straight, but like, you know, whatevs. See, like, I did start the game knowing that Pan Am was only, like, for male V. Like, because I was watching Phoenix play, and he showed me Pan Am, and I was like, she's so pretty! I like her! And then he had to tell me, like, the unfortunate news of she's only into, like, male V. Congratulations! What'd you congratulate me for? And I was, like, thinking about it. Like, I could stream as male V just to be with Pan Am. But then people would be like... But then it'd be weird because I usually like to play as girls in my video games. So, like, it would look sussy as fuck. And, like, I could do whatever the hell I want. It's my stream. Y'all are here for my ride, not the other way around. But I also really just, like, wanted to be a girl. Congratulations for that info. You're welcome. Or thank you, I guess. Alright. It looks like the truth is in the votes. We're dating Judy. Judy winner. Carl contributed 400 channel points. I thank you, Carl, for not spending all your channel points. I appreciate it. Alright, we're on our way to our date with Judy then. We're gonna date Judy, have our nice time with her, and then I'm gonna go hang out with River just to tell him I'm taken. There's a bus stop right here. Who the fuck lied to me on the map? Hello? Yeah. This is where Judy wants to date, like, start a relationship? A bunch of trash bags all over the goddamn place? Okay. Whoop. I forgot my hops. Hoppy. 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 I need to let you know, Judy, I did not come here with a wetsuit. I don't know how to buy one. Well, I think it's good to have romanceable options have their preferences so there's a proper representation equally. The dating pool in games like these are horrendously limited. Dude, I cannot tell you how, like, it makes kind of, like, no sense to me. Like, if you think about it, this game came out into the world, like, broken as shit one. I'm sorry, CD Projekt Red. But it did. It came out to the public, to the masses, broken as fuck. But it was a big game. It was like there was so many ways you could play it, go about it, do things, etc., as far as I can understand from playing as far as I have so far. Why is there only 2 real romanceable options for either gender? You would think, like, at least I would think at least 3, at max maybe 4 or 5. You know, just have options. There's so many characters in this game that you just hang out with, that you just vibe with. Like, literally, I talk to that lady for the Cyber Psychos every other day. Goro is really cool. There's so many people that you could have, like, put as, like, maybe a romance option, but you only kept it 2 each. And maybe that's just because of the rush that they were in, like, they focused more on the gameplay than, like, the dating sim. But still, it feels so, like, weird to have this big game that I've been, like, playing, and I'm all over the place. I literally I don't have a good mental map of the world because it's just such a big fucking map. And there's so much to do. And the only thing that feels like they really just did not put a lot of attention to is the romance options. To be fair, it's CD Projekt Red management that is 100% at fault for the game coming out as busted and rushed as it was. Yes, not wrong. The devs super are not at fault. Yeah, the devs are. I know the devs are doing their best. Let me breathe for a second. Unless you're making 10 plus romanceable characters, I think it's more fair for people to just make them all bi-pan. Like, Baldur's Gate, you can date everyone in your party, and that's really cool. I like it. Everyone swings both ways, or is pan, or bi, you know. Yeah, like what you said. and that lets everyone feel nice, happy, and loved. If you just wanted to have these 4 be the romanceable options, I feel like if I were on the team, I would have fought for them to be romanceable no matter what your package was, what your gender was, because that's also, like, a thing I've heard is, like, a limiting factor. Like, you have to be, your package matters to them as, like, if they'll date you or not, as far as I'm aware. I think that's how it works. And, like, if you just made all of them romanceable no matter what you're bringing to the table, then I think a lot of people would have just been happy with that. Granted, I think River would still be, like, the least romance person on the earth, but at least I'd have Panam. But also, it wouldn't be realistic that everyone being pan, but having more options than 2 would have been great. Yeah, that's why I specified having more than 10 plus romanceable characters, because that would be weird for a large pool of characters all be bi-pan. Yeah. No, I getcha. trying to make it so it like not everyone swings both ways is also like not a bad take at all. I just feel like if they were going to not like give this like a lot of like effort, they could have like at least made all of them like available no matter what V you play. Just because it's such a limited pool. If they had more characters, then yeah, you can have specified characters for specified roles or genders or whatever. I can't breathe. Wait, I have water. Literally, I have not been able to drink water all week because our water filter broke. So I literally was like, okay, fuck it. I'm taking the filtered water bottle my mom brings home from work and I'm chugging the shit. Bottled water tastes really weird to me. I don't really like to drink water, like bottled water. But it's all I have, so I need it. So at the end of the day, my opinion is for this game, because the pool is like a limited fucking space as is, I feel like you could have just made them all romanceable no matter what happens. Or if they had more time and more energy to have spent on fleshing these out and making more characters that are viable, then yeah, diversify depending on how you play. But I just feel like I don't. It's either I date Judy, who I know is super popular and everyone really likes her, or I date River and nobody likes River, and like that's all I have. I really like Judy, but like I see her more as a friend personally for me. But those are my two options. That's all I got. Everyone else is just a fun one night stand. Oh, you meant genuine wetsuit. I thought you were using like the more professional term for bathing suit. Am I wearing one? No, I'm still wearing my clothes.
You mean considering the shit we've been through?
Well, factor that in and you look fucking amazing.
What are we doing here?
So ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
Are we doing it underwater? Oh, I can nerd out with her. I can like ask her a genuine question that is not in layman's terms. I'm smooth brain. You know exactly why bottled water can taste weird? It's because if you leave it out in the heat, the plastic contaminates the water and makes it really yucky. No, my mom brings it straight home from work and we just put it in. This one's been in the refrigerator for like months. Like she just puts a few of the water bottles in the refrigerator and the rest are out like out in storage for like if there's another hurricane. So I took one from the refrigerator and it still tastes bad. Or from the fridge in a gas station. Oh yeah. What? It still gets contaminated in the fridge? Fuck. Yeah, you can't win. I can't win.
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kind of like a bad art house. Couple tries in though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogies. Not bad.
I like her eyebrows. They're really nicely done. Who do you go to? I need to know. I think mine's are bushy as shit.
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why did we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes woman.
Aw, Johnny. Why won't you let me get busy? Why you out here fucking, cucking me? Get the fuck out of here, Johnny. Why?
Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome.
Oh, I wanted to ask Johnny.
Let's go. Got the hardware here.
I must have scrolled too fast and it went from Johnny to her response. Damn it. Well,
Alright, get that booty of yours suited up.
God, this double tapping thing is really gonna be the end of me someday.
Let's get this scroller on ya.
Oh, I'm already wearing it, cool.
Mind coming closer?
I'm gonna be real gentle about my key presses. Water's toxic. Oh, is that what Johnny was gonna tell me?
Let's go. Climb into the gear.
Yeah, you can't leave it around forever unless you, like, freeze it. Johnny being Blue Balls McGee, yet he was off being a rock star, man. How dare you judge you? I know, right? Like, he can go 8 rounds, and he doesn't take any shit from even the girl he was doing it with. But as soon as I'm about to get busy, he's like, bitch, you ain't touching shit. Fuck you. You think you're hot shit to get with a woman? Fuck you. No. I'm like crying over there in the corner.
Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
Should see me in my Max Tech uniform.
Whoa. You have one?
Indeed I do. Won it in a bet. Still hangs in my closet waiting for the right occasion.
What's Max Tech? Is that lingerie?
I'll hold you to that.
Is that lingerie? Explain to me, I'm baby.
All right, let's do this. Whew, freezing ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set.
Maybe this is what
You go
will
first.
change my feelings from Judy to from being friends to being waifu. Rah!
Stay close behind me. And
The
don't
fuck
descend
is?
too fast.
Bruh, is there a literal road underwater?
Where are we headed, exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
No, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
This is cool. I didn't really think about them having an underwater little section.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
That's cool. I would have never thought of it like that. I thought all of them were horny.
This is it.
So dark and spooky.
Swim over here and look straight at me, will you?
You want me to look right into your eyes?
Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me, swim.
Okie dokie.
Great, motion calibrated. Now swim, Heather.
Heather?
Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Ready?
If it gives me the right answer.
I know that. Eddie Sorrentino, only you.
Never did go in for sentimental stuff. Got stuck in my head lately, though, that one. Alright, that ought to do it. We are now.
Synced. What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it.
What's happening? What do we do? What's happening? I'm waiting. Where's she going? Hey, get back here. Wait, what?
Now grab this and hold on tight.
What? Where's she? I can't see! It's dark! Oh my god.
Down we go.
Woo. How many decades of pollution in this water? Millions. Yes. I mean, with it being a cyberpunk dystopian future where the world has gone to shit, I have to imagine what happened to coastal areas. Ice caps gone, pollution too damn high. Pollution not high enough. Honestly, we could deal with more. Turn us into aliens, honestly.
That's incredible.
I want to be one of the freaky sea monsters that live at the depths.
Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
Got some connection to this place?
To this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here.
Aw.
Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Whoop.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
She was brave enough to do it with me.
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time. Gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird. Besides, didn't want to come here alone. Or with some rando.
I'm special. I feel like I've heard this, like, motif before. Search for clues near the diner.
In town.
And choose.
Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
Flare. That's just been hanging out at the bottom of the bottom of this fucking ocean.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Let's see now. Your childhood tasted like scop dogs from Capitan Caliente with habanero sauce extra hot. Of course, tasted even better when you stole them off the stand.
You know what they say. It ain't caliente if it don't burn on the way in and out.
To be fair, do you think she hummed it? I don't, like... I would imagine, yeah, that's an actual song I could listen to on the radio, but I feel like that do-do, it feels like I heard it, like, either in, like, the anime, or, like, maybe it's, like, one of the few things I remember when I watched Phoenix, like, do the secret ending of the game. I want to look for the secrets. I want to see the clues. I thought I could like swim into the diner, but like all the windows are actually still intact, which is impressive. Maybe there's just the one diner one. Ah, flare! It's burning my eyes.
Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
Like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
Ooh, Judy, did you play hockey? Street hockey?
Hockey stick. Is there a skating rink here?
I wish.
Fucking knew it. Street hockey.
on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you. Come in. You're dead meat anyway. Go out with me? Sorry, you gotta go. They're calling.
One pick up. Alright, there's one more thing. One more thing. Where could it be?
weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
No, not much.
I found everything. I'm coming. I'm coming. This is for you.
Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Why do I keep on floating down? Hello. Should I ask her about her parents? Yes.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, see a stranger there.
Judy, Judy, watch out for her cooties. Alvarez is so poor, she can't even afford to have parents.
I was wondering how this those made sense.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
Don't call me crazy.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Should I tease her? As a Hispanic person, I can say with all confidence in the world, we have fucking tempers.
Mental, huh? That explains a lot. Dominant family trait?
No idea what you're talking about.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
Yeah, a little small town, a little
We're
sleepy.
looking for anything in particular here?
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
It's hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touche, Judy, touche.
Look for clues near the gas station. Car. Judy, car. Look, Judy, car. Car, Judy, car.
I gotta say, don't really get why they left
God.
the wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape.
Where'd she go?
Good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
Analyzing. Scanning. Car. What's that? I'm coming. Here. 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 What else is here? What else to find? Give me your secrets. They are mine. Analyzing. Looking. Sniffing. What does water smell like? Why am I here? What's the thingy I'm looking for? Where's the final one? Is that it? Found it. Sniff it. Sniff it. Sniff it. It's a fan. This isn't what I'm gonna ask Judy about. I can't figure out what's like the next thing or like the last thing around here that I can like talk to her about. How near the gas station we talking? Ah. Doll.
This isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours.
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
I don't have your stupid doll. But we can look for it together.
You took her doll?
As if. Hid it. It was a monster.
You hid it? Why?
Cause I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me.
Aww.
Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
Oh damn, that hits a little deep for you, doesn't it?
Want to see what's further on?
Come on then, want to show you something. Yeah, no,
Where the fuck she go? Damn, she's speed.
Swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid. Where daily life grinded along. Can imagine it a bit.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
Don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect.
Freaky.
Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
On it.
Be my guest.
I will find an open door.
You like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
That's a fair point. That was actually kind of like, ah, found it. Wait, maybe.
Found an opening. Think we're safe to go through here.
On my way.
Dee Dee.
Snuck in here once when no one was around. Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts, know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
Didn't get chased off?
Ran out myself.
I'm having an episode underwater.
Suddenly, thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out flew right back in my face. No!
Am I okay? Is like the rest of the game like my dream in a coma?
V, please. Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
I'm sorry I ruined our romantic time with my dying.
What happened?
You passed out.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So,
Johnny, you blue balling son of a
saved
bitch.
you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly.
Nah, your blue
But you
balling
just
ended
don't
it.
fucking listen.
Fuck
Toxic
you!
waste.
I'm trying to
Is
get
that your
lady.
construct?
I'll do anything to impress the ladies.
You? Heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
Yeah, you can tell he's a bit of a son of a bitch.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Love you too, Johnny.
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then.
I'm still recording a brain dance with her, apparently.
Must be chilled to the bone. I'll do
Sushi.
a pot. How do you take yours?
With milk and sugar, cause I'm a sweetie. Yeah. You're in, girl. You in. I'm in.
Milk and sugar, please.
Going all in, huh?
I just want to piss off Johnny more, cause I'm sure he takes it black as night.
Forgot to start the generator.
I can do it. I can do it.
I could turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Oh shit, she's telling me no. Take care of
Promise to
yourself.
Take it slow. Think you could have fine-tuned the emotive wave transmitters better back there. Got some serious surges from you a few times.
I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna start the
Power's up.
generator.
You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Shit.
Oh, it's her. I think it's like she's talking to herself or some shit. I don't know what's happening. I'm confuzzled. Oh, ming.
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Is it time? Do I do it? Do I do it? Do I do it? I wanna do it! Oh, I accidentally clicked the Windows button. I'm gonna do it! You okay? You okay? You okay? You alright? What do I say? I like these two the most. But I don't know if bringing up Evelyn at the moment it would be good.
You thinking about Evelyn?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Necks took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it.
I'm sorry.
I didn't want to tell you. Wanted this to be just our day. I want it.
It is ours.
Ah, naughty. She's really pretty up close. I'm not used to the game like having these characters like right in my face. How does that bra work? How does that functionally work? Smoochie, smoochie. Sorry, you can't see naughty. I like, wait, the texture just painted on, it looks painted on. It is. I saw her tattoo over it. It's like, this was just tattooed raw on herself. Ah, there's moaning in my ear and I fluster. I shy away. I cover my eyes because it's too naughty. Well, like Johnny's over there in the corner, like, man, V, you got no game. You think that's how you place a woman? Smooch. You know, I feel like this will sound really like I don't care for her as a person, but when you look at Judy up close like that, I can see the appeal. She is very pretty. And like, we're having like a nice moment. It feels like I got to know her a lot better. She shared her lot of vulnerable moments with me just now. I gotta appreciate. Where'd she go? Bro, did she up and leave me? Oh my clothes. Hey.